Hello and welcome back. Alright, let's just jump back into our colony. I'm not sure what this name actually means to Rinium, but it's like it was an autosave of the current colony name. Okay. So just a bit of recap. In last stream, mm, what happened? We basically dealt with quite a lot of mech clusters. Some of them were quite challenging, and then we improved this room. So this is like a drop pod raid. This is an anti drop pod raid room. So when drop pods, center drops happen in this room, they will run in this tunnel and to the pod because they're trying to path to this turret, and they'll most of them will take a lot of damage. So that's a good thing. The good thing about this is also because they are all in this tunnel. After this tower is destroyed, you can ambush them at this particular location. They will some of them will be bleeding, and then it'll be a lot easier to take them down. Um, but due to the changes in 1.6, they will be able to use this corner as cover, so that's something to take note of. It'll still make the fight a lot easier instead of them having spread out in this area. Then it's a lot trickier to fight them in. So yeah, I like to do this as well, just to make sure that really hard drop pod raids don't end up killing all your colonists or burning down your entire base. Do make sure that you put fire foam poppers. It's very important. Otherwise, all of these buildings are gonna burn down if they light things on fire. Um, I would argue of getting these quite early on if you are quite afraid of drop pod raids as well. They just help out at that little bit of information. That little bit. We did get like a Neanderthal breach rate. I think it was like 15 people or something. So it's fine to let them just destroy and get to your barracks. They'll just like loiter around and they won't be doing much unless you have colonists in this area. Just bring your people out. Make sure that they don't take damage or get downed, and then just try to shoot as many people as you can one at a time and pick them off one by one. If they do kidnap people, it's still not the end of the world. I think in the very first stream, somebody almost got kidnapped, but then we still managed to pull it back. Uh, we did spend quite a bit of difficulty trying to deal with this particular area. I don't know why it was so difficult. There were six caskets, and we Magpie got shot and his brain got damaged, so he was down. Then we restarted, and then Noah got shot and she was down because this hallway that we built is no longer here. But the hallway, she was slowed down in the hallway and she couldn't get out in time. They might have changed how the fences work. So in the past, pawns used to be able to zigzag across these empty gaps like this. But then that might have changed, so I might have to do a bit of testing on that in dev mode. That's quite a big change actually. So it means that trap tunnels are a bit more. They work a bit differently now. Maybe enemies don't walk over traps anymore. I'm not sure about that. So that I will have to do some testing on that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Alright, so today we'll just try our best to push to to get the mountains going. So we do have this defoliator here, but to be honest, we don't really have to deal with that. It may kill some of these plants that we're trying to grow, but so defoliators have a range of 100 tiles. It starts from this side, so we can just take a look at how far this thing was spread. It's quite significant actually, so it's gonna affect the heal route. But yeah, so we'll stop planting any more heal route in this area. This rice field might still be able to be used. Yeah, I think it'll still largely be able to use. And then we started using this area, so I like to put growing zones as far away from the areas where defoliators can land. So like ideally we'll be growing stuff in this area. Hopefully fungus. Yeah. So if you have hydroponics, it's a good idea to put them at the back of your mountain base as well, so that it's a lot less vulnerable to defoliators. But yeah, let's just get going again. We did build this kill box as well, so like I mentioned, this is the new 1.6 kill box that I'm using. how it works is essentially this sandbag prevents the AI from using this corner as cover. So the AI really tries to prioritize these tiles when they're trying to move towards your corners. So they will always do this diagonal jump and they will hardly use this corner as cover. Now, against mechanoids, they will drop slack chunks, so the slack chunks will interfere a little bit with accuracy as well as like they will be able to shoot some of your corners. So if there are slack chunks in this area, right, they will be able to shoot corners that are standing on these positions. So what you do is you just bring them out of these positions and then they won't be able to shoot you. And they'll walk back into the tunnel, then you can bring them back. You do lose like half of your DPS because they can't stand on this side of the wall. To be fair though, if you have 4 really strong shooters, yeah, they can definitely wreck all types of enemies. I think with legendary master of weapons and shooting specialists, you can definitely like solo raids with just 4 people. The key component is to make sure that enemies get collision. So we have this mini turret here. I will build another one here as well, just to make sure that we are safe. In case this gets destroyed. This could get destroyed for multiple reasons. It could be destroyed by a breach rate that comes through. It could be destroyed by a mortar, stuff like that. So you want to make sure you have at least 2 of these. Do take note that man-hunting animals will attack these doors. Like if the Yitakin, the pirate Yitakin faction, which can do animal wall call, when they wall call animals, animals will be able to hit these doors. So if you put turrets out here, you might expect them to be destroyed. But it's still better than nothing. I think I will put one like in this location so that the animal doesn't block the rest of the raiders and the raiders cannot come in and die. Now there's a few ways you can prime your kill box. You can leave these doors open to your base. I generally don't like to do that anymore. So in the past, I will leave these doors held open and the raiders will spawn in the map. They will have line of sight to your corners and then they will try to run directly in this location. But what you can also do is to leave this closed, and when enemy raids or spawn, they will try to attack your walls. Because they can't reach your corners, so they'll try to attack these random walls. And then you position your corners here, you open the door, and then a few of them will trickle in at a time. Like at the start, maybe like a few of them will come in and they will die, but then eventually the entire group will just refocus their targeting to your corners and they will all come together. So I like to leave this. Basically, I like to control when I engage enemies instead of letting them path towards the kill box directly. Yeah, but if you do want your walls to stay, if you don't want your walls to be damaged, then you do have to prime the path finding of the raiders so that they will just immediately walk into your kill box. Yeah. What else? Yeah, try to have at least 2 mortars as well. Like there will be some raids where you urgently have to trigger like the siege or the enemies. So just try to make sure that okay. I'm not sure why. Oh, there's this. Oh, I totally forgot about this auto mortar here. Okay, well that's a good thing to it's great that I already started to load these models because we have to take this down. Otherwise, the auto model will just absolutely decimate us. We need to be a bit careful. This guy is able to fire in 100 seconds, so there might be a high shield. If there is, then we are in a bit of a trouble because we don't have EMP models yet. There isn't a high shield as far as I can tell. Usually you can see by the radius, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to target this auto model. We're not gonna destroy it in the first pass. Okay, it is down for... It is recharging. So it's... Oh, it's active right now, actually. Okay, that really sucks. So it's active right now, so I can't actually hit anything in this area. Yeah, this auto model is being protected by the high shield. And the next recharge is in 8 days. So I won't be able to take this down. What I could do is I could make an EMP shell, fire it using this mortar, and then the other one I'll fire right after it so that it can hit something. Yeah, it's not hitting it's not triggering the max. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a EMP shell. We'll make like maybe just 5 of this. I should have made this earlier. We do have fabrication available, so Now this is very urgent, so I need this to be done like right now. Okay. We have to monitor this auto model a bit. It will be able to fire very soon. We want to make sure that it doesn't kill people like our children. Children are extremely vulnerable. I don't have armor for the kid yet, but even with armor, they will die to mortar shell. So this thing is protected by the high shield. We can't wait for this to recharge. 8 days is really long, so we have to get rid of this now. Yeah, the EMP shell has to be made right now, and then we have to load this. We have to load this with EMP shells. Okay. Yeah, let's just not do the mortars yet. I mean, there's no point firing them right now. If this fires at us, we'll try our best to avoid the shot. Things will get destroyed, but it's fine. As long as people don't get hurt, it's fine. I also have this animal pulsar, but if I use it now, it may not be very effective. So if I use it now, this if I use it now, this Megasoft will be active. They will only aggro if their buildings take damage. So if, like, say this centipede hurts its own turret, then yeah, they might get aggro. These guys will also get aggro, same as these. They will try to target these mechs because they are the closest. Actually, this rhino will be able to hit this charge turret as well. I don't think animal pulsar will be as useful in this. It is already very useful in this situation, so I think I will activate this. Where is this pulsar? Okay, it's right here. I think we'll just activate this. Yeah, who's the closest person? Dima. Yeah, just go ahead and activate this. And there's no one out in the map, so we are quite safe here. Okay, so now these rhinos, yeah, so these enemies are aggroed already because this Scorcher has taken damage. Let's just make sure that our kill box is primed. They will target the man-hunting animals out there, but we want to make sure that once all these animals are downed, okay, we need to make sure that the walls don't allow them to walk in the kill box as well. So we're not gonna allow them to walk in this area. Otherwise, that won't bode very well for us. So we will zone them out of this area because we don't want them to walk there. Yeah. Okay, so now I think the mechs are already... The mortar might also target the animals as well, which is a good thing. We'll see where it fires. Yeah, so it's targeting the wild animals, which is good because we don't want this to land in, like, our base. So it's firing at these wild bison, and you can tell the mechs are definitely aggroed right now. They are in a search and destroy mode, so they are definitely hunting. They basically will never go back to their cluster. They will try to hunt down all these mad animals. As long as there's a single animal on the map that's still angry, they will be able to... Oh, they're actually going back, are they? Yeah, they might be going back. Okay, it's alright. We still have the EMP shell, right? We need the EMP shell made ASAP. Yeah, we just need one, that's all. Okay, yeah, I think they are aggroed actually. They are going very far away from their cluster now. We have wild animals here in our... Okay, so the mortar shell is coming in. It's not gonna hit anything important. If I hit the kill box, that's fine. Yeah, so this door is closed, so they can't get into our base. Meanwhile, the mechs are on their way. Now, the problem is that these mechs are still active, so I won't be able to kill this mortar very easily. I have to deal with these people as well. I do not have a sniper rifle. The main problem is the pikeman and the lancer. I do have a pawn with a shield belt though. It's fine. We'll think about how we can deal with this later. So in order to, ideally I want to come out here and fight this. Destroy these turrets myself. To do that, I will have these. I need these mechs to die as well. In order to aggro these mechs, I have to destroy this ship part. But I can't really do that very well. Actually, this ship part is not protected by the high shield. I could just hit it with mortars. And I think I will do that. So I will just command my colonists to start firing. We need the ship part destroyed. We're gonna use Norath here because she's our best shooter, so she can just keep firing at this ship part. And once it's destroyed, the enemies will aggro us. And then, are they actually going back? Might be going back. If that's the case, that's very bad. Yeah. Okay. Fine. You don't have to go in the kill box right now. There's still some wild animals here. Okay, that's a very good hit. So we need to take like at least 3 or 4 more hits. This auto model, you have to be careful. It doesn't have to. It can't fire at our baby or our children. That would be very disastrous. What are these guys doing? They're stuck. Are they stuck? Yeah, they're okay. So they are definitely aggro. They are not going back to the cluster at all. Let's just prepare everyone the kill box. Okay. So once these donkeys are down, the mechs will have nothing to target. Yeah, they're gonna go down pretty quickly, so we want to make sure that we open these doors. And get our kid here. I'm sure the mortar is firing, like, you know, randomly. Okay, so now the kill box is primed. Okay. Where is this pig guy? Yeah, bring him to the front. Yeah, so now they're coming into the kill box. Okay, that's great. Just make sure that we don't. Let's put all the tough pawns in areas where there are barricades, so that they don't. They are. If anything happens, they can still survive taking damage. Is that all the people? I think that's all. Okay. Oh, they're actually going back. Are they? Oh, they're going back. Yeah. Oh, that's very unfortunate. So basically, I wasted a pulsar. I didn't need to use it at all. It didn't do anything. Yeah, they're actually going back now. I have to get rid of this. I could move everything in the mountain, but I'd rather get rid of it. So... Okay, so we do have an EMP shell. Let's load that up. We're not gonna fire it right away. Where's the EMP shell? Okay, yeah, we do have one, right? Yeah, we made one. We just need one good hit on these mechs, and then they'll get aggroed. Ideally, you wanna destroy like destroy a building, and then they will get aggroed. Okay. So we need to time this well. We need to stun the high shield first, and then we will fire the mortar shell. Actually, I want you to be the one firing the mortar. So the highest accuracy shooter should be the one firing the mortar, so that it hits reasonably well. I think we will target this. Yeah, then we keep making more EMP shells. We have to use a bit of components for this, but it's fine. Okay, so these 2 mortars are ready to fire. Yeah, he's manning this. So he fires first, and then we'll follow up with this. Okay, there we go. Just in quick succession will do. Where is our crafter, Olivia? Olivia, you need to make more EMP shells in case it doesn't. What did we destroy? I think we killed a Minotaur. Yeah, the Minotaur died. So now these guys are really aggro because something died. I hope they. Yeah, I hope they keep chasing. Essentially, we need to kill as many of these mechs as possible before we can go out there. Then I want you. So hopefully these guys are like permanently aggroed now, so they will never go back to the cluster. Oh no, they are going back. Okay. This mortar is coming in. It might hit someone. Oh, I did hit Livia. What did you lose? You got shredded. Oh my goodness. Are they? No, they're not aggro. Okay, you did get a good hit though. One of the pikemen did die. That was a very good hit. We won't be able to use Livia in the fight. Also, are you bleeding very badly? You are bleeding very badly. Where's our doctor here, Smith? Okay, you need to patch her up right now. I need to kill these mechs. Auto mortars are very dangerous. Like if it hits this kid, it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, they're not aggro, man. It's so frustrating. It's okay. We also need to destroy the ship part anyway. So okay. So we can't use her to craft more stuff. I think Bean, you have to do it, man. Bean, you have to do this thing. What will happen now? Okay, I do think they are permanently aggro now. They're hitting the walls. Okay, great. Alright, it's time to prime the kill box. Hopefully we start killing some of them. Olivia, how are you doing? Okay, you are. Yeah, let's just let you rest. Everybody else can go in here. Yeah, let's open this door now. They are hitting our walls now. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go back now. So they're starting to hit our walls. Is everyone fine? Okay, they're okay. Their mood is like pretty alright. We did have a very good party a few days ago. Yeah, let's just prepare ourselves here. We could still lose a few people because of the auto model. It's still currently active. So I know you are tough. One of you are tough. Who? Smith is the one that's tough. Okay, it's good to know. Okay, we just need to make sure that we don't get hit by this next mortar. There's nothing much we can do if it hits the kid because like it's in a bed. Okay, the rest of them are on their way. So we need to destroy this defoliator as well, but we need everyone in this tunnel, in the kill box right now. This mortar is coming in. Okay, it's not gonna hit anything important, I think. Yeah, it's not. The mortars are a bit random. They'll like target random stuff. So it hit the mountain. Nothing happened there. So ideally, all these mechs will die. So we're only left with these mechs that are active. So once all these mechs die as well, we'll be able to go out here and deal with these turrets. We don't have a sniper rifle, so we won't be able to outrange this pikeman. We basically have to go toe to toe with the pikeman if we have a sniper. We'll get Nora to shoot at the pikeman, obviously, because Nora's our best shooter. But that will take a while, so I'd rather destroy the ship part as well. Yeah, he doesn't have a SMG, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just activate shooting specialist. This is a lot of like, it's a 4 centipedes that we have to go through. So risky to do this. Oh, it did hit him, but is he the tough one? He's not. But they all have armor, so it's not as painful. Oh, he's actually in friendly fire range as well. I forgot. Are you a good doctor? No, I mean it's fine. You can patch him up. Can you walk? I think you can still walk, right? Yeah. So, and you have very good shooting, so might as well you just keep hammering away at this, because we need this to die too. Hmm. So he's very important. If he gets down, it's like very hard to win this fight. We do need the EMP as much as possible. And you guys need to go back firing, yeah. What's his range like? His range is not high, not far enough. I think you can, I think it's better for you to just grab this heavy SMG. Auto should be ready to fire. Okay, it didn't hit anyone, I think, so that's fine. Yeah, it just hit nothing. How many more enemies are left? So we have a very injured Tesseron. We can actually ignore this. Then this guy is a bit injured as well. The Tesserons and the Minotaur, for the Tesserons and the Minotaur... Okay, this kid is also able to walk now. So this Tesseron and Minotaur, they are very, very injured. The melee pawn that we have, Magpie, can solo these, so I'm not too worried about that. We need to kill this Defoliator, that's a main problem. Okay, you are very hungry. But your mood is very high, so we're just gonna leave you there. Okay, so all the mechs are down. I do think we can just... We don't need to kill this, and he can take care of the rest. Let's make sure that... Okay, you will be fine. You're not really bleeding very heavily. Alright, we want to kill this ship part as well. We're gonna let them rest as well, because they were in a long fight. So we're gonna let them rest. We'll allow Magpie to just solo the rest of these enemies. He can solo himself. Then we need to... So now we're gonna switch this model to high explosive. Then we want Nora. So once they eat... Yeah, let's let them eat first. Let's make sure that this isn't ready to fire. You can... So we let Nora eat a bit. When she's finished eating, we'll let her continue firing this. Yeah, there we go. I think you can go and eat now. So who else is a good shooter? I mean, to be fair, anyone that's happy and... Yeah, you can do this. Okay, so the Minotaur is down. We can get him to melee this Tesseron as well. He has a shield belt, so he's not gonna be on fire. He's not gonna be set on fire. So once we kill this ship part, the rest of the mechs will aggro, and then we can deal with the auto model. There's just no way we can go out here right now. It's raining and accuracy is very poor. I'm quite glad that at least the high shield isn't protecting this defoliator. That would be really painful if it was within the range of this. Okay, you can also go and eat. Yeah, okay, he managed to deal with the melee, the Tesseron pretty well. That was a really good hit. So 2 more hits and this thing will be down. Yeah. Okay, you can go and eat as well. So you got... He took a bit of damage from the centipede minigunner. Nothing too dangerous. Yeah, also recovering. Okay, yeah. Let's just speed up the game a bit. So we have this kid as well. Okay, 1 more hit and this will be gone. Okay, what are you targeting? Are you targeting our melee pawn? No, it's just targeting some random wall. Yeah, okay, great. That's great. So 1 more hit and then it will be destroyed. And then we can kill the rest of the mechs in the kill box as well. So who is off? Anybody that's free who's a doctor? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. They're not bleeding very heavily. They will be able to heal. That's a really good hit. We just need 1 more shell to land. We're down to 9 shells. Okay, you're very upset. Yeah, you can let you go and rest a bit. Oh, that was so close. let's just let you go and eat too. Um, is anyone else, is anybody else free? Oh, the stream is very pixelated. Okay, let me try and fix that. Yeah, okay, let me just try to fix that now. Hmm. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about this. Uh. Okay, what I'll do is I'll end this stream and then I'll start another one because I can't change these settings. I don't think so. Yeah, so I'll end this stream. Yeah, thanks, Noketown, for letting me know about this. I'll end this stream now and then I'll try to change the settings a bit. So it's like what? It's pixelated when I move the mouse, is it? Like what about now? Yeah, okay, so I will end this and then I'll start another stream. I'll try to see whether the quality improves. I'll do some changes to the settings very quickly. I am using a different encoder, so that might be the issue. Yeah, but thanks for letting me know. Alright. Let's just save this very quickly. Save this. Then yeah, we'll stop this. Very interesting. Okay, I will start another stream very shortly, yeah.